Welcome to Let's Get Earnest with Elaine Earnest. Hi, I'm Elaine Earnest. We're going to skip our meditation today because I want to get right to it. Now, I have some friends or colleagues, acquaintances who I've gotten some feedback from recently, and they, I think I would, the way that I would describe them as people is pragmatic. And that's what I want to talk about today. Pragmatic. Now, you hear that word and you never think, really, that's a bad thing. Pragmatic. I mean, I know you understand the word, I understand the word, but I like to look words up. Get the specific definition for those words, because that can lead us down a path that we don't even expect or can even anticipate, right? And once we understand, like, really specifically what those words mean and where they came from, right? So that's what I did. I'm going to read that to you today. Pragmatic. Dealing with the problems that exist in a reasonable and logical way. Didn't sound so bad, right? Instead of depending on ideas or theories. Okay. So you hear that, and some of you go, yeah, I can sign up for that. Dealing with it in a reasonable and logical way, right? Reasonable and logical, blah, blah, blah. And I agree that there are certain things in life that we want to be reasonable and logical about, like, going to the DMV. We've got to be logical about that. Handling, simple things like unloading the dishwasher. Be reasonable about that. We don't want to get theoretical about these things, but what about the things that are here? What about those things? Do we forgive the plain? What do we do about those things that we can't see right in front of us? So therefore, how do we deal with them reasonably and logically when it doesn't exist up here or out here? It exists in here, right? So a little issue with my colleagues who have given me blowback about this, because I understand that I deal in theory a lot of the time, that I deal in ideas. And the reason that I do that is because I am connected to the universe. And I know that ultimately it comes down to that. Any issues that I'm having inside, and really, truly, actually outside, has to do with my connection to the universe. It is no surprise there's a plane flying overhead and interrupting my Let's Get Earnest video right now. There's no surprise, because I'm a little stirred up. I'm at effect by what they've said about me, and that's living in here, and it's shaken up, and it hurts. But I gotta say, pragmatism is all well and good, but it's not everything. It's just not. So I love you guys, and I believe in you, but I understand that when it comes down to it, I know more. Here. You might call that a theory, but I call it truth. Truth, as I explain it in chapter 11 of my book. Truth. With a capital T and a capital TH. So be pragmatic, but also be open to ideas and theories and to the universe. And notice that plane is gone. Let's get earnest. I'm Elaine Earnest. Thank you for joining me.